Welcome everybody to Supreme Family Garden. And today, guys, we're gonna have one of those videos. I've never ever spoken about this, but it's getting to the point now that I don't watch a lot of YouTube the way that I used to, because I've been so busy doing a few other things. But anywho, with this COVID, guys, it's like I've lost a lot of family members in the last year with this virus. And I'm gonna say this to the people.
And a few classmates too.
Yeah, and a few of my classmates right here in this little town that I live in. Everything that we're going through, a lot of people are saying, it's biblical, and I believe every bit of it, okay? But also what I don't understand is how, if it's biblical, okay? Because we're the first people to say that, but on the same token, it's kind of like, okay, well then God is showing us which way to actually go with this. Meaning, all right, we need to try and have some land, try and have some form of gardening skills. We don't even have, say for instance, when I went to high school, we had culinary,
home economics.
home ec. I love home ec too, because I could go in there. They even had one class where they was teaching the kids with the baby doll, and if the baby, you don't feed it, the baby cry, you get an F, some mess like that. I ain't joined that class. I knew I couldn't have a baby. I go home talking about a baby or somebody having a baby. My mom and daddy would have killed me. But anyway, so I didn't take that, but I did take FFA, which is Future Farmers of America. I didn't get in that class to learn really to grow. I mean, I did, but they bought a new tractor. And just so happened that year, they had a tractor in South Carolina, where my family's from, and I learned how to drive it. So I could take the tractor and we call it like a cakewalk. I would make him stand up like this, and I'm shifting as I go. But then again, I learned a whole lot. So now, fast forward 30 some odd years later, I'm growing all of this. And I said that to say this. There's certain things, guys, we as the people have to do to keep our loved ones as safe as possible. Which in return, that means, like today's Sunday, and look at my fingers, I'm pulling weeds and all types of stuff on a Sunday. There's no football game for me. And we'll hear more about, and I like him, like Tom Brady and what's the other brother, hair stick up, Cam Newton. But there's nobody saying, grow this, grow this, grow this. It's gonna boost your immune system. But it's good that nobody's telling you that. That's why I'm here today. $2.50. Buy you some seeds. Right now, if you can, it's very hard. If you can find some and say a, what's that, dollar store or somewhere like that, more than likely they're gonna be a little inexpensive because they're going out of season.
Actually, you can't find any in the stores right now. Because
Really?
I checked and Lowe's had none, Walmart had none.
Oh man.
They threw them all out, they said.
Somebody told me that too.
Yep.
But anyway, we do have a lot, and I know I've said I'm gonna get to that video, but today is not gonna be that day. So what we have to do, guys, even if you're gonna grow you some kale, grow yourself some, number one to me is grapes. It's grapes. I swear to God to you, man. Follow me. All right, guys, now we're over here. I know my wife did a video in regards to muscadine grapes the other day. I haven't been on YouTube a lot. I went to the optometrist, and they told me I have a coronary ulcer or something in my eye. I'm gonna show it to y'all too. Look at this. Yeah, they want to see, baby.
It's getting better now.
It's getting a lot better, so I have to have surgery. Guess I'm getting old. Didn't even know you can get an ulcer in your eye. Damn it, I got one. I said, by the all things to get. High blood pressure and an ulcer in my eyeball. But anyway, see this, guys? I'm gonna show you how simple it is to grow these, all right? Bring them over here, honey. You could take these grapes, even your supermarket grapes, the seeds. It's as easy as this, okay?
Not sticking it in your mouth, though.
Oh, that's a good grape. throw them into mulch, cover them up. Next year you'll have grapevines. Transplant them, put them where you next to your arbor, your fence, wherever you're gonna put them. It's that simple. And most of the nutritional value, how America does us, is everything is seedless. If you guys read and actually study the history of this grape, everything is in the seed, okay? I think it's like 80% in the seed. We'll say 70. Don't quote me, but I know I'm pretty close. 70% in the seed, 20% in the pulp, seed, skin, and then pulp. That's what it is. But we have to eat the seeds. China buys most of the seeds, the muscadines, from America, and they actually use the seeds for cancer-fighting agents. Here we are growing things, but we don't want the seeds. We want to spit them out. And then we wonder what's happening to us as the people. That's what's happening. Sometimes, fellas, I'm going to get on y'all a little bit today. Take 20 minutes out a week. Find something. Grow it for your family. Because it makes no sense that, again, we know who can run the fastest or who got the most wicked jump shot. But then we'll turn around and we'll say, oh, COVID just did this. COVID just did this. My parents are almost 70 years old, okay? I thank God my parents have a lake in their backyard, all right? God forbid the grid goes down. Beneath all of this mulch, you know what's gonna happen? There's gonna be earthworms, okay? Earthworms. I'm gonna dig the earthworms up, all right? Go to my parents' house and I'm gonna fish. You understand? For me, my mother, and my father. So I thank God that he's given the insight to where now there's a balance in life. To where, again, I'll grow everything that they need to eat. Their sweet potatoes, their corn, their okra, eggplant. I'm gonna show you some eggplant. I got a video coming on this, but I'm gonna show you guys some. To where, and this is what's happening with us as people. We all have to stick together. Every person that lives in this circle have eaten grapes from my trees of peaches, nectarines this year. That's what we do as neighbors. My lawnmower took a crap. My neighbor came over for my bag of nectarines. Even though he took too many. I didn't want him to take as many as he did, but he did, baby. I told him to take about 10 or 20. He had a black bag. But anyway, don't say that, baby. It's like that lady from the church. No, remember the lady from the church with that, had the big hat? Let me tell y'all what she did. She didn't only have a bag.
Now, guys, he's just being funny.
No, it's the truth. Then she had one of them hats that looked like going nightstand. She put some paper down in her hat, and she went to filling up the hat too. I said, good God Almighty, just gonna take all my stuff. But anyway, let me show you all these eggplants. Anyway, I'm hoping you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. Wonderful day. Hope everybody's in good spirits. Because it's getting rough out there, man. I mean, seriously, it is. It's almost scary. Honestly, it's almost scary. And again, it doesn't take much to start a food forest. It doesn't, man. And what happens is once you actually get to see something grow, it's overwhelming. It's like, oh man, I actually did this. And you'll love it, man, especially if your wife or significant other, whomever, or whatever that may be. If you guys can do that together, that's what keeps a family together. All right, I'm gonna make a slogan: a family who grows together.
You don't know the next part yet,
stays together. You understand where I'm coming from? And that's, oh, this way, baby. Because again, if you guys, most people who are watching gardening, I hope it's some young bucks, but most of the time it's older people. And if you do, your parents are, if you're blessed to still have your parents around, grow a few things to keep those guys going. I see something happened back there. See my tree limb broke? Unless that boy was beating it with a tree. Something happened, baby.
Yeah, I don't think that's what, yeah, something looked like it fell on it.
No, he fell on it.
No.
That's what happened. It's the true. Red lemon ain't just break itself. Here's some of my eggplant. I didn't get to pick them. These are about to go bad, baby. You got to bring these in. I got a few in the back. Well, you can fry these for me tonight, okay?
Wow, there's a lot.
Yeah. And some of them I didn't even get to actually pick.
You gonna pick it?
Not right now.
There's a big
no,
one
because I
over
want to
there,
do.
too.
No, I'm gonna do.
Oh, you're gonna do
my
a video
on it.
Okay.
So, 'cause
Oh, look at the peppers, babe.
Yep, they're doing good, baby.
That's another video.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna walk back here in the back, and again, this isn't a muscadine or grape video. I just want to show you guys how simple things are, like just to help your family, man. I mean, literally, even if you don't want to do it for yourself, think of your mother, think of your grandmother, think of that grand aunt, somebody who may need a little bit of help. Because it's not really what you guys think it is. It's fun. It's fun. Like I love watching things.
I think it's just so fulfilling to see the fruits of your labor, or the fruits of your labor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's nice to sit back and like even right here, put it on Mr. Turtle's hole. Now this is a turtle. He's in there somewhere, and they got some babies. So I have to make sure the yard's sprayed right now, because what happened is the other turtle had babies, and the babies went through an ant bed, and the ants, they ate all the little turtles. So I'm making sure that doesn't happen to her. I was about to say litter, but her young ones this time. And you know,
Supreme adopts all the little animals in the yard.
yeah.
He has a bunch of cats.
See, what happens is when they hear me out here, even the turtles, I turn around and the turtle's standing next to me because it knows I'm gonna throw something to it. Like some potatoes, some carrots, some gravy. Come on over here, baby. I know you guys are like, you guys just did a great video. What are you doing? I'm gonna show you how easy I grew some of these. For those of you who are novice, the same way I was, I'm gonna show you right here, okay? This was grown from a seed a few years ago. You didn't show them this?
No, I didn't come all the way down here.
And I haven't even lifted any of this up this year because I've been eating grapes from other places.
Let me grab something. I'll grab 2 of these. I haven't tried these.
But yeah, all of these were grown from a seed, okay? And all it is, just weed around it. As long as your weeds, I'll show you guys something. As long as your weeds, like these, are going to seed. What that means is, see this? If I was to take this, throw it here, more than likely, this is gonna produce another plant, and you don't want that. But when you find the ones like this hasn't went to a seed yet. So this naturally is gonna be the best fertilizer for that plant because they're all growing right here in this habitat together. I can't see. I'm hoping I don't grab a rattlesnake.
I hope you don't either, babe.
I'm passing. The Lord will give me strength in my good eye. But again, guys, that's as simple as it is. Again, put your seeds. I would grow them in a pot first and then transplant them during your winter months while your plant's dormant. And voila, man, a few years later, you're self-sufficient, you know, since we're back here. So here we have sugar cane.
Hey, look, almost ready.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pick it soon because it's gonna be cold. So either way it go, we have to cut it back. And on the other side of the fence, I'm gonna show you guys a yeah, I'll do that in another video because that one's gonna be a little bit longer since I'm off this week. Don't you fall, honey. Okay. But again, guys, take your vitamins, your vitamin E, your omega-3s, your zinc, your selenium,
Copper.
and number one, guys, eat healthy, man.
A lot of greens.
Yeah, and again, greens that they're giving us in the stores, they're not the greens that you grow. So when like I have this one cousin, oh, I went down to what's the place? Golden Corral, and I ate all vegetables. I'm at the place now to where you did good, bro, because it's still better than what he normally eats. But in my mind, because I know better, it's like half of that garbage is garbage. You understand what I'm saying? And we as the people, we have to continue to teach one another right from wrong. Even though sometimes it hurts me to try to teach someone who doesn't seem to want to listen, but I'm not the type of person to just allow you to walk into the lake of fire. You know, and sometimes I think it's a gift and it's a curse. I don't know. But anywho, guys, please, it's getting bad, man. It's like we're living, I'm not gonna say in the last days, because
But also too, babe, the prices of things in the store is
oh, yeah,
actually increased.
Let me do some talking. That's right. She called me, right? Because, you know, we breed dogs, and we do the raw diet for the most part with our animals, okay? And I'm telling her to get this, and this. And she said a pack of chicken wings is $20. So I said, well, I don't know if it's getting expensive. So imagine.
And when you can find it in
Yeah,
the store.
when you can find it. That's right. But my eyes hurting, baby. Ooh, Jesus. Guys,
You
I'm
want me
gonna have
to kiss
cut
it?
this.
You want me to kiss it?
I'm gonna have to cut this one off. Guys, Supreme Family Garden, thank you so very much for watching. May God continue to bless each and every one of you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, we understand either way it go. And may God still continue to bless you. Better yards, better gardens.